here at Liberty Church Birmingham, and this is one of Grace Klein Community's drive-thrus. We provide food support Monday through Friday from 1 to 4, helping food insecure families have the food they need. Food insecurity is where you are afraid of running out of food. You don't know necessarily where you'll find your next meal.
When you tell people you work with an organization for food insecurity, they assume we're talking about feeding a homeless person on the street, which we'll do that. But food insecurity happens to your next door neighbor that has a 9-to-5 job, and by the time they pay their mortgage, their car payment, their utilities, there's nothing left in the wallet for groceries. So food insecurity can hit anybody.
And it creates a lot of stress and anxiety for families.
In 2020 alone, we have already served a little over 378,000 people. We were a food pantry before COVID, and then we went into a drive-through process due to COVID. When we started, we might build 50 boxes a day to put in people's cars. We build anywhere from 150 to 200 a day, 5 days a week now. We rescue food and share it, and so we have pulled in about $1,200,000 in rescued food.
So whenever someone comes to our drive-thru, they pull up in the line and it's completely COVID safe. We have all of our volunteers wearing masks, and we're keeping the 6-foot distance as well. We put the food either in the back seat of the car or preferably the trunk, and then we receive their name, their address, and their family count of how many people will be served with the food they receive.
Our food boxes, we try to get a little of everything. We'd love to have a little produce, we'd love to have a dairy product, we'd love to have a meat product, some miscellaneous fun stuff. We've been able around Halloween to drop in candy that came in as donations, but we try to cover the entire food pyramid and get a little something to make a meal.
And then they just go up through the line to the prayer station, and someone prays with them, and they share specific needs or general needs. Then the volunteer will pray with them. So one of our greatest needs is financial. We definitely need support to be able to continue the operations. And we also very much need a building. Our space is at capacity, and we actually operate out of 8 different locations.
We've outgrown our space. You know, we're running the drive-thru up here at Liberty. The rest of our work is out there at the office, and then we have drive-thrus all over the community, but we've outgrown our space. So my hope is that one day we find a bigger space, that way we can reach and feed more people.
And it would be awesome if we could find a large warehouse that had refrigeration space available.
My message would go out to people that have time and would like to come volunteer. We would love to have volunteers to be able to do what we do. We cannot do it without a large number of people coming through our doors each day to help us pack these boxes and sort through this food and put it in people's car and pray with them. The other message would go out to the people in need of food. You know, I want them to know you're welcome. Come take what you need. Our motto is that if we all share, there's enough for everybody, you know. And so come up here and see what we can do, what food we can set you up with and send you on your way that you can take for your family or for a neighbor.